And joining me is my play ball! The starting pitcher today is Jay Green.
He likes to eat left-handed hitters for breakfast.
Jordan Foreigner steps up.
And the fun is just beginning.
Takes the stretch, fires. That was a right hook. From the windup and delivered. Strike with nobody out. Takes the stretch, fires. Got him. Strike out.
Way to go, kid. That's showing him who's boss.
Yvonne Rodriguez steps up. Into the windup. The delivery. Strike!
Frozen!
Gave him the right hook.
This'd be a great time to...
0-1. Here's the motion. Cuts to the plate. Strike!
Grrrr.
Ready now. The delivery. Hit hard. And he goes after it. The throw. Throws it over to first. We got him out. Mark McGuire is up. 2 outs. From the windup, he throws it. Swung on. A bouncing ball. He's got it. Great shot to first. That'll send him back to the dugout. That's all, folks. Yvonne Rodriguez on the rubber.
Look at him, gritting his teeth, ready to send all of them right back to the dugout.
Chico Papa comes to the plate. No outs. He sets. He throws it. The swing belted it. Lick a stamp and slap it on that puppy, 'cause that ball is out of here.
Aloha means goodbye, baby.
Samuel Middleton steps up. Nobody out. From the stretch and the pitch. Strike 1.
The batter's gotta pull the trigger on those.
And the count is 0-1. The stretch, the pitch, the swing, hit to deep right field.
Watch it!
Ball is still in play.
Hey there!
Let's go. Judy Abunza comes to the plate.
This kid's gotta be pretty nervous out there.
Runner on first, nobody out. He's ready now. The pitch. Swing. Foul ball. He sets. Throws it. Swinging. Chopper to third.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
Goes for the slide. Safe at second. Sophie Meyer steps up.
Trying to get something for the team.
Runners on first and second with nobody out. Takes the stretch and the delivery. Strike! And the count is 0-1. Into the motion, fire. The swing, looped up.
Lost sight of that one, it's so high.
That's an infield fly. Rosanna Phelps steps up to bat. He winds the pitch. The swing, a bouncing ball.
That's a slow roller.
Lands on third. Ryan Vanderhook steps up.
The fabulous Gus Gooch predicts this kid is going places.
The bases are loaded. 1 out. Takes the stretch, cuts to the plate, swung on. An undergrounder! My, oh my!
All I can say is I can dig it, baby. Oh, yeah.
Plays it off the wall. And the runner scores. And they've scratched out another run.
Now that's great action.
Makes it. Safe on third. Jay Green steps up to bat. Runners at the corners. 1 out. He's set. And the throw. Swinging. Breaks for it.
Good decision.
And there are runners at second and third. 1 out. From the windup and the offering. That was ball 1. And the count is 1-1. Into the windup. The 1-1 pitch. Ball 2. And the count is 2-1. He winds. The delivery. A swing. Grounder to short.
That's a slow roller. She was robbed.
And she's next battered. Runners on first and second. 2 out. From the windup, the pitch. Ball 1. From the windup, fires. High ball 2. And the count is 2-0. Here's the motion. He throws it. Sliced it. 2-1. Here's the windup. The 2-1 pitch. That's a foul. And the count is 2-2. Into the windup. The pitch. High ball 3. And the count is 3-2. Into the windup and delivers. Swung on. Popped it up.
That's easy money for the opposing team.
And that's an out. And that'll... There he bunts.
Over here.
Here's the motion. Cuts to the plate. Swung on. Foul. No out. The target goes up. And the delivery. High ball 1. 1-1. Takes the stretch. The 1-1 pitch. Strike! An impressive right hook. Into the windup. The 1-2 pitch. Sends it back to the dugout. Hillary Vargas. The stretch. Throws it. Swinging. A bouncing ball. He wasn't ready for it. Straight to first. Say goodbye, cuz. He winds. Here's the pitch. And he's ready now. Here's the pitch. Swinging. That was a 2 out. Into the motion and delivers. Down she goes. Halfway through the inning. Dizzy up to bat. Ready for action. This one's going yard. Ready now. Throws it. Swing.
I hope they didn't hurt themselves.
And the count is 0-1. Into the windup. The pitch. The wing. It's fouled back. From the windup, he throws it. A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running.
Beats the ball to first. Chico pop. Runner on first. Nobody out. From the windup and the pitch. Swung on. Strike! And the count is 0-1. The windup and the throw. Another strike.
He can't let this pitcher get the best of him.
Hey, batter.
The target goes up, and the offering. Low ball one. 1 and 2.
Hey, batter. Hey, batter. Hey, batter.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, batter.
Swing! A long fly.
Whoops.
Let's go.
She's safe. Samuel Middleton steps up. Runners on first and second with nobody out.
We want a batter.
Takes the stretch and the offering. Low ball one. And the count is 1 and 0. Into the motion, fires. Strike!
Looked like a good pitch to me.
1 and 1. The target goes up, and the throw. Ball 2.
Not a broken ladder.
We want a batter, not a broken
Hey,
ladder.
batter.
From the windup, and the throw. A bouncing ball.
That's a slow roller.
Let's go.
He's out.
Gangway.
Judy Abunza steps up to bat.
Hey, batter. We want a batter. Not a broken
From the windup, and the delivery. Foul ball. And there are runners at second and third. 1 out.
Hey, batter.
Here's the motion. The delivery. A bouncing ball.
That's a slow roller.
Let's go.
Sophie Meyer steps up to bat. 3 on, 1 out.
So wing. Hey, batter. Hey, batter.
From the stretch, and the throw. That was a ball. 1 and 0.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Batter.
Here's the motion, and the delivery. Swing! Smacked one into right center field. It is gone! At the park, grand slam home run!
That was one for the memory book. What an incredible hit.
Rosanna Phelps steps up.
The fabulous Gooch predicts this kid is going places.
Now pitching, Nan Porter.
Hey.
Hey, batter. Hey, batter.
She kicks, pitch on the way. Foul. 1 out.
Hey, batter.
Swing, batter. We want a batter.
From the windup, here's the pitch. Swing! Fouled one back.
Batter.
Watch it.
Hey, batter. Hey, batter.
Here's the windup and the pitch.
Watch it.
Ball 1, 1 and 2.
So wing.
Ooh.
Takes the stretch, the 1-2 pitch.
Batter, not
Foul
a
ball.
batter.
And the count is 1 and 2.
Swing.
Hey.
She kicks, the 1-2 pitch. A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running.
Into first on a sharp single.
No way.
Ryan Vanderhook steps up to bat.
I think this young hitter can get the job done.
Runner on first, 1 out.
Hey, batter.
Hey there.
Here's the motion and the offering. Swung on. Foul.
Hey, batter.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Hey, batter.
She kicks, the pitch. The swing. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters. You gotta score runs to win a game.
And it's an out. Jay Green steps up to bat. They have a runner on second, 2 out.
Hey, batter.
The stretch and the offering. Guide to left.
Get on your horse.
And crushes one toward South Africa.
Hope that one had a passport.
Next batter, Jeremy Burnett.
Yes, yes, yes. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Hey, batter,
Target
batter,
goes up.
batter,
The
batter.
delivery.
Hey, batter, batter,
Strike!
batter, batter.
I can't believe they didn't swing at that.
Batter. Hey, batter, 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 batter. We want a batter.
The windup
not a
and the
broken
delivery.
ladder. We
The swing
want a batter,
back towards the
not a
outfield.
broken ladder. Let's go.
Gets it off the wall. Slides in and makes it to second. Going for 2 bases and makes it easily.
Nice one. That kid's pretty fast.
Dizzy up to bat. Ready. They have a runner on
We want a
second.
batter, not a
2
broken
outs.
ladder.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
We want a batter, not
From the
a
stretch,
batter,
she
not a
delivers.
broken
Strike
ladder.
1.
I can't believe they didn't swing at that.
And the count is 0-1. From the windup and the pitch. Swung on. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
And she's safe. Chico Papa comes to the plate.
I gave this kid some pointers in batting practice. Let's see if it pays off.
Watch it.
Into the motion. Here's the pitch. Swinging. A long fly. There goes. That ball is out of here.
I don't know what kind of pitch that was, but it tasted just like chicken.
Samuel Middleton comes to the plate.
Let's see what this kid can do.
Big Mac ready to pitch here.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Whoop.
Hey, batter.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Here's the windup. The delivery. That was ball 1. 2 outs.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Into the windup and the throw. Swung on. Sliced it. And the count is 1-1.
Swing. Hey, batter, batter, batter. Swing, batter.
Into the windup. The 1-1 pitch. Swing. It's going up the right field line. And it's foul.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Hey, batter, 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 batter.
Into the motion. The 1-2 pitch. Ball 2. 2 outs.
Yes, yes, yes. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Into the motion and the delivery. Swinging. Smacked one left of center.
That's some good
Safe at first.
Hey there.
Judy at Wood.
Hey, batter, batter. So wing.
The stretch. Here's the pitch. Strike! Runner on first. 2 outs.
Swing.
Hey, batter.
He comes center. The pitch. The wing. A bouncing ball.
That's a slow roller.
She'll be held to a single.
Good hustle.
Sophie runners on first and second. 2 outs.
Swing, batter.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Into the windup. Cuts to the plate.
Not a broken ladder.
Strike! 0-1.
Swing.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Into the motion. The delivery. Swung on. That's a foul. 0-2. Here's the windup. Fires. Swinging. A bouncing ball.
That's a slow roller.
Makes it. He comes center, throws it. A swing. Unbelievable screaming line drive.
Best thing you can do when you hear that scream is just duck. You're probably not gonna catch it. And trust me, you don't want to be in its way.
They got another one, and they give up another run.
These kids are really hustling today.
Ryan Vanderhook steps up.
This kid looks like he's all business out there.
Runners at the corners, 2 out. Here's the windup, the delivery. Ball 1, makes the break.
You can do it. So
Runners on first and third, 2 out. Here's the motion, the pitch. A swing. Whoops. Wide. Takes the stretch. Pitch on the way. Swing. Popped it up.
Wow. Dude.
He's out. And that'll close up the second. Runners left at the corners. The Diamondbacks are up here. Up by 14. Nate Kowalski. Here's the motion. He throws it. Ball 1. Here's the motion and the pitch. Strike! That was a slow one. Here's the motion and the delivery. Swing! And drove one deep. He's going back. Easy basket catch. He's from the windup, pitch on the way. The swing. A bouncing ball. Got it. Throws it over to first. He's from the windup and the throw.
Turn on.
He's ready now. And the offering. Unfold and from the stretch, he throws it. And popped up. Brings up and catches it. That's up. No out. From the windup and the throw. High and inside. Here's the motion and the throw. Strike!
Watch it.
Here's the windup. Fire. The swing. A long one and deep. Plays it off the wall.
Nice play.
Uh-oh.
Gangway.
Into second with a standing double.
Good hustle, good hustle.
Next batter, Johnny Burnett. They have a runner on second with nobody out.
Here we go.
Takes the stretch and the offering. Sliced it. And the count is 0-1. Here's the motion, the delivery. Low ball 1. 1-1. He comes center and the delivery. Swung on. That's a foul. 1-2. From the stretch, the 1-2 pitch. Swing. And that's strike 3. He gave it his best.
Watch it.
Here's the windup and the offering.
Hey.
That kid was frozen.
0-1.
Batter.
Here's the windup. Fire. Swing. And a foul ball. And the count is 0-2.
Hey.
From the stretch and the offering. Swinging. Chico. The windup. The pitch. Strike! And the count is 0-1. Ready now, and the pitch. That was ball 1, and the count is 1-1.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. We want a batter.
Here's the windup. Pitch on the way. A swing. Belted it.
Let's go.
Gets it off the wall.
You can do it.
And the runner scores. Into second with a standing double.
Nice one. That kid's pretty fast.
Yes.
Samuel.
Hey there.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter,
Here's the
batter,
windup. And delivers. Swing. A bouncing ball.
That's a slow roller.
Beats the ball to first. Judy Abunza comes to the plate.
I wouldn't want to meet this kid in a dark alley. I wouldn't want to meet him in a light alley either. Alleys are scary.
Runners on first and third, 2 out.
Batter, 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 batter.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Yes.
Ready now, and the offering. That was ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter.
Yes.
Here's the windup and the pitch. Swung on. She's out. That's it for the third inning. Runners left at the corners. The Diamondbacks are up here, up by 15. Jordan Foreigner comes
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
into the motion. The delivery. Low ball 1.
It's been too long since that ump had his eyes checked.
No.
Not a broken
From the windup, pitch on the way.
swing, batter.
Swung on. Chopper to third. Skips one to the shortstop. Chucks it to first. It's one
We want a batter.
into the windup. Here's the pitch. A swing. A bouncing ball. He's got it. Chucks it to first. That Mark.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
He's ready now. And the offering.
Hey, batter,
Strike.
Unbelievable.
What? 2 out.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter.
He sets. The pitch. The swing. A long one and deep. Races to the ball. Goodbye. There 2.
Hey.
He's ready now. He throws it. Swung on. He winds. The delivery. Another strike.
That's our...
From the stretch, here's the pitch. They go wide. Halfway. Sophie. From the windup, he throws it. Ball 1. Takes the stretch. He throws it. That was a ball. 2-0.
Yes.
Swing. The stretch and delivered. Swung on. A blooper in foul territory. And the count is 2-1.
Hey, batter.
He comes center. The 2-1 pitch. Strike.
Hey, batter.
Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch. That was a ball.
Hey.
He winds. The pitch. The swing. Spinks one. And that's an out. Rosanna Phelps, 1 out.
Hey, batter. Swing, batter.
He sets. He throws it. Swinging. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
And it's an out. Ryan Vanderhook steps up, 2 out.
Hey, batter.
Takes the stretch. Cuts to the plate. High and inside.
Hey, batter. Swing, batter.
The windup. The delivery. Swung on. Strike.
Hey there.
Here's the motion. The pitch. Strike. The windup. The 1-2 pitch. Swing. Foul ball. And the count is 1-2. He set. The 1-2 pitch. The swing. Ground ball up the first base And it's an out.
All you can do is try.
And the fourth inning's over. Hillary barks.
Heads up.
The stretch and the delivery. The swing. Strike! Slip, slide, and right hook. He's ready now and delivers. The swing. Another strike.
This'd be a good.
He's set. Here's the pitch. Strike! Maryland. Here's the motion. The delivery. The swing. A bunt. Down the middle. Tosses it over to first. That's it. Into the motion. The delivery. That was ball 2. The stretch. The pitch. Swing. A bouncing ball. He's got it. He throws the ball to first. Thus, they are turned away in this inning. The Diamondbacks are comfortably ahead, up by 14. Jay Green comes to the plate
This kid's looking to make a name for themselves.
with nobody out. Ready now, throws it. Strike! And the count is 0-1. From the stretch, pitch on the way. The swing, sliced it. 0-2. Into the windup. He throws it. A swing. Tattoos that one.
You can do it.
He singles it out.
We can do it.
Next batter, Jeremy Burnett. Runner on first, no out.
I'm knocking this one out of here.
Here's the windup. Pitch on the way. Swing. First.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
Dizzy up to bat, ready for action.
Dizzy's ready to get the job done.
This one's going yard.
We want a batter, not a broken batter.
Into the motion, cuts to the plate, ball 1. Tries to steal.
Gangway, look out below.
Runners on first and second, no out.
Hey, batter, swing.
The windup. Here's the pitch. That was ball 2, and the count is 2-0.
Watch it.
Here's the windup. The delivery. A swing. Strike 1.
You know, you can throw your back out swinging like that.
Here's the motion. The 2-1 pitch. Swing. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
And that's an out. Slides into second. And he's safe. Chico Papa steps up to bat.
That kid's waving the bat around like it was a toothpick.
And there are runners at second and third. 1 out. The target goes up. Throws it. That was ball 1. He's ready now. And the throw. Swung on. A long one and deep. There goes. That ball is out of here.
That one had a passport.
Major bummer. Major bummer.
Samuel Middleton comes to the plate.
This kid's looking to make a name for themselves.
1 out. He's set. The delivery. Strike!
What is he waiting for?
Now pitching, Nan Porter.
This kid is dynamite. Her all-time strikeout high is 18.
Into the windup and the offering. And rolled one deep to right field. Ball is still in play. Into first on a sharp single.
Come on, guys.
Into second with a standing double.
Nice one. That kid's pretty fast.
Judy Abunza steps up. They have a runner on second. One out.
Want a batter, not a broken batter.
Swing.
Yes.
The windup.
Yes.
She delivers. Pop fly.
That's a can of corn for the opposing team.
And that's an out. Sophie, they have a runner on second. 2 outs.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
From the stretch and delivers.
Broken ladder.
And drove it to deep left. There it goes. That ball is out of here.
That outfielder's gonna need a plane ticket to catch this one.
Rosanna Phelps steps up.
This girl looks like she's all business out there.
Yes.
2 outs. Yvonne Rodriguez on the rubber.
When he's not striking out batters.
He comes center, throws it. The swing, a bouncing ball.
Send him scrambling.
Oh,
She's out.
yeah.
That's the end of the 5th. Timmy Unger,
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
the stretch, cuts to the plate. The swing, a bouncing ball. Goes for the diving catch. She didn't get it. Throws it to first. First out. Nan Porter steps 1 out.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Ready now. The pitch. Swinging. Strike.
It was in there like swimwear.
A right hook, folks.
Slip sliding right hook. What a beauty.
And the count is 0-1. Here's the windup. Pitch on the way. The wing. A bouncing ball. He's got it. He throws the ball to first. That's it for her. Jordan Forner steps up.
Now that's the look of pure determination on his.
He comes center, fires. Swung on, looped up. Jumps, goes for the diving catch. Oh, yes! Makes it. Out! That'll bring our team up to bat. The Diamondbacks get the win here. 21.
Everybody's so excited on the field, they're jumping up and down. Even the parents out in the stands are dancing around out there. I think I even saw somebody's dog leaping in the air.
Thanks for coming out, folks. This has been Sunny Day and Vinny the Gooch live at the Playground Commons.